figured it was time I make a video, child, and just this is gonna be on my 365 days of single page, and just talk through what I'm going through. Like, okay, so I struggle with isolation, depression, anxiety, all that fun stuff. Codependency, of course. Hence the channel, 365 days of singleness. But isolation, it's a big one now. Like, I have addiction struggles too, but lately those ain't been a thing. Like, and I ain't even counting the days with my addiction, just because I'm just like, whatever. Like, I feel like it's just the things I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to not smoke weed, I'm supposed to not drink, and so it's whatever. Like, and if I slip up, like, I'm just like, okay, I slipped up, let's try again tomorrow. Honestly, like, but it's just, what messes me up is like when I fall off of purpose and I fall off of what I'm like really supposed to be doing and what God has truly called me to do. That's when the condemnation comes. That's when I'm like, bruh, like, because I'm just like, sometimes I feel like I'm supposed to be a lot farther along than I am, a lot farther along than I am, and it's just a matter of like getting in my head and just kind of stopping and just saying, okay, well, I'm not gonna do this, and then that messes me up. Literally, like, my morning routine. When my morning routine gets messed up, that my everything else in my life is gonna get messed up too. Like, my attitude's gonna be off, bruh. Like, I was supposed to get up this morning and go work out. I woke up at 5. Literally woke up, got up, brushed my teeth, and literally laid back in bed and watched YouTube, which I shouldn't have because I opened up a door. I started watching some old YouTubers from back in the day. Child, like, but I shouldn't have watched them. Like, I shouldn't have watched them, man. I shouldn't have watched them. And it opened up a door. And so this morning I had I fell asleep after I watched it. And I mean, and it wasn't just like, you gotta understand, like, if you give the devil an inch, he'll take 25 feet. You feel me? Even more than that, he'll take the territory. You feel me? And so I fell asleep and I had a dream that, like, I was having sex in my dream. And y'all know I'm practicing abstinence, saving it for marriage. And anytime you have a dream of you having sex with someone in your dream, you're having sex with a demon. And so I got annoyed. Like, especially when I woke up, I was like, bruh, I rebuked the dream, but I was just like, that shouldn't have happened. Like, I shouldn't even have had that dream. Like that shouldn't have been a thing. Like, like I said, you give the devil an inch, he'll take the territory. You feel me? And he took the territory. And so I was annoyed. Like, I was just annoyed. And then, like, so my whole mood today was just off. I led prayer and worship on devotional, and I just felt off. Like, I was able to cry, but I just felt off. Like, just because there's certain things that God's called me to do that I ain't doing. And when I get like that, and when that happens in my life, like, it really messes me up. Like, it really messes me up. Like, everything just starts to just fall down the drain. Like, everything. It's like everything I've worked so hard for just falls down the drain. I finally sat down and wrote a poem yesterday. I didn't finish it, but I wrote like 3 pages of a poem just about, like, remembering my dreams. And sometimes I forget my dreams. I forget the things that I want to do and the things that God's, like, showed me, like, the things you're gonna do. And when I remember them, I'm like, bro, my goodness. Like, and I get so excited, but then I wake up and I'm just like, bruh, but, like, I mean, it's just a matter of, like, working for it. Like, this stuff takes work. Like, being single takes work. Working on yourself takes work. Doing all this stuff, it takes work, And I'm just like, bruh, and, like, the blessings are coming and the beautiful things are happening, but it's just like, I can't see it because I can't see past my ick. I can't see past the old hurt and the old pain, and I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of that. But I just felt like I needed to make a video about just something, just to post it. I have content. I just don't have enough to where I would, like, feel comfortable editing it and posting it. And then sometimes, a lot of times, I forget to record in places. Like, I got to feed the homeless on Resurrection Sunday. Oh, and I wish I would have recorded that. I forgot. That reminds me. Someone actually has a video footage of that, and I'm gonna get them to send it to me. But yeah, so I just wanted to check in. I'm still 365 days of single. This is actually day 96 for me. Yes. So God's revealing to me like the true meaning of single, honestly. Like he's showing me things like for example, when I lived in Atlanta for that short period of time, I met somebody up there. And he was cute and whatever, and I told him like I'm single for a year, but I mean in my head I'm already planning stuff. Like man, the minute I met him, I'm already planning stuff in my head. We fell off though. We did. We fell off. And I had a dream, I think like last week, that I was in the neighborhood driving around in that neighborhood that he was in, that we lived in, and I drove to the house and I saw his light on, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go and check on him in the house and see how he's doing. And in the dream, so I got out the car and his door was open and he was laying in bed with a girl. And I was like, dang. And then God was just like, girl, duh. And then he was like, and what does that matter to you anyway? But I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to reveal it to you that, like, yes, he's moved on. Like, you know, he wasn't going to wait a year for you. Of course not. Of course not. But it's cool, y'all. Life is a roller coaster, bruh. Like, I just feel like I don't want to cry. I feel like I'm just on this huge roller coaster, and it's like I'm climbing, and I've been climbing for so long, and I haven't even hit the drop yet. Or like it's like I'm at the tippy top, and it's just like you just have to keep going, and it's like I'm on the roller coaster, and I keep stopping. And the roller coaster, it's like it's broken and keeps stopping and it keeps stopping and it keeps stopping, and it's just like, bruh, like if you don't just go, and it's just like everything that I have, like it's inside of me. I just have to just go, bruh. Let me off this roller coaster. Let me off. I want to get off. This isn't fun anymore. Was it ever fun? Get me off this roller coaster, bro. Get me off of it. But I can't give up. We can't give up. Something that I heard when I was in prayer was, it's bigger than you. You know? And so sometimes, like, I really feel selfish when I have these little pockets of stopping, because it's like it's much bigger than you. It's bigger than you. Like there's other people's promises connected to your promise. Hello. And so why keep stopping? You know? It's bigger than you. It's much bigger than you. You have no idea. The people that you're here to inspire, you know, but it's like it's selfish of you to keep stopping. You know, it's selfish of you to be like, I want to give up. It's selfish of you to be like, oh dang, I want to kill myself. You know what I'm saying? It's selfish of you to fall into your room and just sit and, you know, and just be. Like, it's selfish. Jesus. These bugs attacking me, child. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I love y'all. Content coming soon.